I have these two dog ramps here that are super similar, but of course have some differences as well. So I wanted to show them off so you can get a full feel of what these are both about. And then I will also show my biggest dog, my 80-pound dog, going up and down each one, and you can kind of get a feel for, again, how sturdy the frame is, as well as the material and the texture of the material on the actual frame pieces here. I'm going to start with their similarities because there are so many of them. They are definitely both made with the same very strong metal frame. It is said to be an aluminum frame, but they're very sturdy. You can see even the bolts are the same in how they all connect there. They fold up the same. They have the 4 panels, or they fold into like a four panel situation. And then both of them even have a padded carrying handle as well once folded up. They do also both have the strap for securing onto your trunk hook here with the carabiner there. With that carabiner there to go ahead and keep them secure and in place while your dog is loading or unloading. And then another similarity is that they do have the same grips on the feet there. They have a little bit of texture. If you can kind of see how it's textured over there, the grips allow for obviously gripping onto the car, as well as the same grips on the feet there that again keep everything in place and stable while your dog is loading and unloading. You also have reinforcements underneath here that you can kind of see in those bars, which allows for tons of weight to be upheld by these, and both the same in that where the hinges are, those steel bars or reinforced bars are. You can see even the distance on the vehicle here is the same. They pretty much just reach the same place there. And then one of the things I like to do if needed on different vehicles is to be able to put one panel up on top of the car there, and they can both do that. They do also have padding underneath here. Let's see if I can kind of show you that foam padding underneath where it actually loads onto the vehicle. So again, extra cushioning for your vehicle when using it as I'm showing here, or even just the way intended. Now the main differences here are going to be the carpeting, if you will. So this one is a rubberized mesh, almost kind of carpeted mesh, but like rubberized material here. So I like this one because it's very easy to clean when my dogs have muddy paws for loading or unloading. It is very easy to just rinse this off and all the mud kind of runs right out of it. The biggest thing for both of these when cleaning is that if you are going to submerge it in water or put water on it, because of the aluminum frame, you do want to make sure that you are drying it right away. I like to just put it in the sun. That typically works pretty well for us. And then this one here is a carpet. I'd say more like an office carpet where it's really low shag. There's not any pile to it, but you can see kind of how it's woven really close together to allow tons of traction, and it is also textured in a way that again allows more traction throughout the ramp there. Other than that main difference, like I said, they're so similar. Even that padded handle, like I was saying, they're really easy to go ahead and maneuver with that handle there. They are a little bit heavier, but of course that comes with being sturdy and heavy duty. And then same thing here, easy to lift. So really just comes down to what kind of fabric you prefer on there. Otherwise, these are really similar and you're not going to go wrong with either choice.